is the largest and most inclusive senior living resort around, and now it's a rental community. Encore Village has opened its doors to a wide variety of seniors with different budgets, not just those who want to buy in at hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Yeah, I spoke to their team to learn about their plans moving forward.
What truly is one of the most unique communities in the country and probably the most unique in the state of Illinois. The fact of the matter is it's 60 acres, it is massive, and we pretty much have everything here right on campus that one could do for entertainment purposes, and it's like a resort. It truly is like a cruise ship lifestyle here.
We have a pool on campus, we are putting in things like bocce ball courts. We're adding a dog park for those folks that have their furry pets that can come along. We have restaurants and pubs across campus they can participate in, and we offer over 400 activities a month.
We have a golf simulator on site. We do have 3 restaurants that are on site. We have a aquatic center that's on site here that nothing else compares to it in the local area. One of the big things that we have here though too is multiple levels of care.
We offer independent living, assisted living, and skilled nursing facility. So a senior can move into the independent living and stay for as long as you'd like. And as you age, you can move into the assisted living, or if something were to happen, you can move into the skilled nursing facility and receive short-term rehab, or you can live in the long-term care facility as well.
Aside from all of that, we do have a large pavilion that's on site that is called the Assembly Hall that allows us to host very large events, entertainment. And then also what we have is a gaming area. We have our own salon. I mean, we have everything one could want.
You don't really need to leave campus to go anywhere if you don't want to.
You don't need to leave campus whatsoever. We have a fitness center that's truly state-of-the-art. We have some machines in there that actually use air in order to simulate the weights. So it's safe to use, it's easy to use, and we have multiple different types of cardio equipment, anything you can imagine. The food here is absolutely fantastic, and I'm saying that because it's not just a regular dining room that we have here. We have 3 full-size restaurants right on site. We have Mosaics, which is our open for lunch and dinner, and that's going to be your traditional family style, kind of like it's a nice sit-down restaurant. We have Herman's, which is going to be your grab and go. I would think of that as kind of like a Panera Bread, or they have typical hot dogs, hamburgers, and Italian beefs as well. And then we also have Seasons, which is our fine dining restaurant. And Seasons is, you have to make reservations for it. It's truly a great experience, and a very upscale, fantastic food too.
So starting in our independent living, our apartments start at $2,500 a month, and that is all inclusive, including the food.
This is supposed to be an experience. This isn't just senior living. This is a truly just resort experience for people, and it's really affordable too.
Yeah, and you guys are different in the fact that this is rental units. Like, you're basically renting an apartment in a building.
Correct, and that's one of the things that a lot of people don't know right now is this used to be a buy-in community, but as of early this year, it turned into a rental community. So it is open to everybody. You don't have to just pay a couple $100,000 right up front. Anybody is able to come here and get the experience. So the massive upgrades that we're putting in is right now we're undergoing renovations through all the main areas, the hallways, but what's to come is what's most important.
We've already started our facelifts across campus, and we will continue that into 2025. What I'm most excited about is our bowling alley that we're putting in. In addition, we're also adding a speakeasy next to our bar.
And one of the best outdoor activities we have is actually very unique to us. We have on-site fishing. So I know one of the hobbies that a lot of people have is they like to just sit, relax, and fish. We have that right here. We have a lake that has bass in it, it has carp in it, it has trout in it. It's one of the best things I see is when I'm coming into work, and the fishing club's out there, they're fishing, you can see it right as you're driving in. It's truly awesome.
So as you age, it's extremely important to stay active in your mind and your body, and Encore Village offers plenty of opportunities to allow our residents to do so.
All right, to contact the Encore Village team, just visit EncoreVillage.com or give them a call. That information is right there on your screen. With Veterans Day coming up, Encore Village has a veterans discount. They are offering 50% off the community fee and 10% off monthly rent.
Can I move there now,
I know,
please?
right?
Because that restaurant
Cook for me.
Yeah, exactly.